People continue to come out on the streets of Nicaragua despite President Daniel Ortega ditching the reform to the social security system that had first sparked protests last week. For the thousands who marched through the capital Managua on Monday, this has now become about something more. They're protesting against the president himself.
This protest is bigger than all the rest because people have grown tired. People are worn out from the violation of rights of the people, the violation of the Constitution. This was the vote that knocked over the glass, as they say.
President Ortega is now in his third consecutive term and has been accused of nepotism. His wife is the vice president, and for undermining democratic institutions to tighten his grip on power. His critics will now add to that list repression. Police have used heavy-handed tactics in dealing with protesters. Close to 30 people have been killed, among them officers themselves. Others have been detained. These relatives sang outside a police station as they called for their loved ones to be released. The president, originally bullish in his response to the protests, had on Sunday struck a slightly more conciliatory tone.
The incidents of violence that have happened are regrettable. We express solidarity with all the families whose loved ones have died from the violence.
But after that address, police rushed the university campus that has become the bastion of the protests. The students occupying it fought back. At least one was killed. Afterwards, they promised to carry on. What they need is the backing of the country's powerful business community and the rest of the population. The president will be hoping his concessions are enough to dampen the anger. John Holman, Al Jazeera.